Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be back here on Fossil Fighters, and when we last left off, Dr. Diggins took the idol into the past, and it got broken up into fragments. And so we're going to go to every one of our dig sites, and we're going to go look for them. Which I'm hoping they'll show up as little red markers, so it's easier to find. But I'm guessing the Dinarians are probably going to try to stop us. So I'll probably start from the first dig site on. I don't think BB Base has any, but I might have to go check there too. So anyways, I'll be back when we meet up at, I guess, Greenhorn Plains first. So, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're here at Greenhorn Plains, and I already found the red marker, so I'll go ahead and show you guys where it's at. So it's up this way here. It's not too far. And it does show up as a red marker, so we're all good. I was afraid I might have to go to the paid dig site to go find this, but luckily not. Okay, so yeah, that's the first idle fragment. And I mean, as you can see, it's just over here to the right of the first area of the dig site. So it's not too hard to find. And I guess we'll head on to Knotwood Forest next. I think that's the right next one. Luckily, these are not too hard to find. Okay, I'll see you guys when I find the next one. Okay, so now we are here at Knotwood Forest, and I found the next idle fragment. It is in kind of the second dig site area that they have. So it's the area right before you get to the Digga Mid and the Digga People's village. So just right over here. Perfect. Okay. So that's the one for Knotwood Forest. I guess we can use this to go back to town. I think Bottoms Up Bay is the next area. Which, that area is a lot bigger, so it might take a lot more time. Same with Mount Lava Flow. So I'll be back when I find the one for Bottoms Up Bay. Okay, we're here at Bottoms Up Bay, and I was not wrong. It was kind of hard to find this one. So, my first idea of where it might be was the pirate ship. And I ended up searching through the whole pirate ship and came up with nothing, zilch. Then I remembered that there's all these other holes around here, and we did have to go down one to find the shark dentures for Knick-Knack. So if you go to the top right-hand corner of the secondary dig site there, or the second circle dig site, then if you go all the way down here, there it is. Not too hard, but since this area is so big, it's kind of hard to find. And yeah. Oh, and I kind of got the order mixed up. The next one was supposed to be Rivet Ravine. So we'll head there next, and then we'll go to like Mount Lava Flow and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're here at Rivet Ravine, and this one is insanely easy. Like, I haven't dug it up yet. I'm pretty sure it is. It comes up as a red dot, but it seems too easy. Quite literally, here is the entrance to the dig site. You just walk up to this bridge here. It's right there. Seems way too easy. Way too easy. But our last idle fragment, I'm pretty sure it should be the last idle fragment. It should be the Mount Lava Flow. But there could be one at the BB base, since that's technically a dig site. So we'll go to Mount Lava Flow first, and that might be all of them. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're here at the entrance to Mount Lava Flow, and this one is, again, insanely easy, surprisingly. So you just walk up ahead, and you take the first left you find along the path here, and it's just right up here. Super easy. I thought, oh, it might be in the first chamber where we saw Duna, or it could be in the chamber where we found the Igno fossil, or it could be in the place with the turn wheel that turns off the lava. No, it's just here along the path. So I just overthought this a lot. Okay. So I don't... Since we didn't get any cutscene, I'm going to go check the BB base. I don't think there'll be anything at the BB base. But there might be. So either we'll be at the BB base next time whenever I come back, or we'll be down at the bottom, like, of the Richmond. Yeah, the Richmond building to give the fragments and hopefully put the thing back together. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay, nope. No idle fragments over in the BB base. So get back to this underground laboratory. I'm back. Look what I've got. You have the 5 idle fragments? Wonderful. This would be like a horrible time for Richmond to turn out to be a bad guy. I'll put these in safekeeping now, hidden where the Dinarians will never find them. But we've never saw Dr. Diggins. We never found her body or anything. Yeah, let me see those. Something's missing. Oh, come on! What? This is all the 5 pieces. Yes, there are 5 pieces here, but the core processor is missing. There's another fragment somewhere. Are there any places that aren't detectable by sonar? This is a BB base. There's no such place on the island. No. Oh, we'll need to search a secret island. They've been keeping an island from me. I knew it. Yes, you won't find it looking at any map or chart. The secret island as well. Where we found the crashed spaceship. Oh my gosh. Is that how we've been able to bring dinosaurs back? Is because of their technology? When we were digging up the spaceship, we discovered all sorts of advanced technologies inside. We learned to use one of those technologies to reanimate and revive fossils. Oh my gosh. It's alien tech. Dinarian tech. Yes, the entire fossil revival process is based on a device we found in an alien spaceship. We were afraid the technology might fall into the wrong hands, so Diggins and I hid the island. We used holography to screen the island and jam all sonars. I'll arrange to power down to the screen and get a boat to run from the harbor to the secret island. More dinosaurs, guys! More dinosaurs. A crashed spaceship. That must have been one of our starships from the original scouting mission. I'd like to go see for myself. Let's meet up at the secret island, Unwise. That's all you had to say, Duna. That's all you had to say. Good luck out there, Unwise. So we can thank all of this game just to the Dinarians, the aliens that came here. Thank you. So I wonder what kind of dinosaurs we're going to find. Like, what kind of fossils we'll find at the secret island. Because, like, Bottoms Up Bay and Mount Lava Flow are easily just, like, fire and water types. And then Greenhorn Plains and Knotwoods is kind of just, like, kind of an in-between. River Ravine's kind of everything. What kind of fossils we're going to find? Off to the secret island. Oh, should I not talk about it out loud? It's a secret after all. I heard about it from Mr. Richmond. Please be careful. How does she know about it and I didn't? Okay, I'm a master fighter. She's just some person. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Beth knows too much. Fossils. It's different colored rocks here. Are you serious? This is it? This is all the island? Oh, 180G. That's not bad. So this ship, pretty small. As I thought, it's a Dinarian starship. This is a scout ship that went down during our first expedition to the planet. It's funny to think that your fossil revival uses technology scavenged from my people. We entered Stone Sleep to shape your whole world and used it to recreate how it used to be. I guess that's the difference between our people and Wise. We need to find the last fragment. How big is this ship? Oh, they're all fossils! Is this how I can let me see. Ooh, new fossil. Are these going to be like Dinarians that are like... Am I going to be able to fly into Duna fossil? Finally. I don't need a Duna fossil. I've got Duna. Come on. But what if? What if? I'll need to come here a couple times to get some fossils. Maybe after I find the idol fragment. But I do want them. Because I need to get a Tarbo or a Turbo fossil. Because he's like Probably the most OP dino that I've heard of in the wind typing. Ooh, maybe Tarbo's here. Maybe. I know he can be found rare at Greenhorn Plains. Ooh, cutscene. Actually, otherwise, would you wait for a while while I check something? I want to know why the starship crashed. The crew members that escaped to our ship before the crash had no idea what happened. Check the black box. I found the computer's logs. I see now. Oh, let me configure it so you can read it too. Thank you, thank you. Abnormal energy reading detected from sample holder 3A. Tissue sample, energy spikes, flight system beyond repair. Crew will abandon ship and teleport to safety. Gunesh, the intergalactic scourge that consumed our entire world. That's free? He roamed the universe, looking for planets with life on them, and he eats them whole. Oh my. The ship had a small sample of the tissue for research purposes. We hope that we might learn enough from it to find a way to kill him. Kill Ganesh. We gave up on that. Nothing can kill it. I'm sorry, Unwise. I should not delay our progress any further. We have to find the last fragment before the Dinarians discover this place. I mean, they surely aren't going to use it to, like, kill us or anything, right? Right? So, is it the idle fragment or the tissue sample we're looking for right now? Or both? I'm guessing both, but... all these new fossils are making me really giddy. There we go. Ooh, it's a big group of them here. Now, you see, that'd be kind of cool if whenever you find fossils grouped up like this, they're all for the same type. Because then you could find, like, a head, legs, tail, stuff like that of one dino. But don't get me wrong, that could get kind of OP if you find a Tarbo fossil like that. You just get a full-size Tarbo right off the bat. Is there any other computer around here you want to look at, like this one? Ah, yes, there is. What's that slate? It shouldn't be here. How strange. Looks like there's something written. It is in your language. I think I remember. It's been 6 months since I found myself in the dangerous world. It took all this time to reach this site. It was a long and perilous road. So perilous, in fact, that I lost my sandals along the way. The fossilized sandals! I don't understand. Do you know what this is? I think I do. I guess it doesn't matter right now. Let's get back to saving this people of mine. Did Dr. Diggins make his way here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's where the fossilized sandals came from. Let's see it. My first major crisis was a Tyrannosaurus. He scooped me up in his mouth. If my body hadn't been so minty fresh, I doubt he would have gobbled me right up. Thank goodness for mint soap. Okay. Oh, I can't forget about fossils. I have to get fossils too. Okay, next one. My next run-in was with an angry Stegosaurus. Must have thought I was encroaching on her territory. She waved her big spiky tail at me like swoosh, and I was like, ah! It's a shame Stegosaurus used to be my favorite dinosaur. Now I think I'll go with Triceratops. Aww. Oh, how many of these did he write? This is going to be sad if I had to see, like, oh, I'm dying now. While trying to cross the bay, I apparently annoyed a plesiosaur. Grabbing on his long neck was a mistake. He flung me like a rag doll across the bay. I survived the splash and drank a lot of seawater. Ah, Dr. Diggins. Ooh, some water fossil now. Okay, about close. Yeah, there's the next one. My biggest dilemma, though, was when a pterodactyl tried to feed me to its babies. Trying to jump from left to right, flatten the rocks. So I pretended to be a pterodactyl chick. I hope I never have to chew my food ever again. Oh. That's disgusting. That kind of reminds me of that Jurassic Park movie. Which one was that? But that one guy that had the parasail, he went in the pterodactyl nest. Okay, just past this door is the starship's main control room. I don't know what we'll find in there. Might want to get prepared. I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready for whatever's in there. I'm glad to have you by me right now, Unwise. Let's go. I'm glad to have you, Duna. Oh! That's a stone sleep device. Why would it be pulled out here like this? This isn't a Dinarian, it's a human. There's a chance. How did a human come to be in stone sleep? Hold on, Wise. May I borrow your sonar system? You may. Let me guess. The idol fragments are within it. But it looks like the human's carrying the idol fragment. Yeah! You should bring the fossil back to the... Yeah. Why can't we awake it right now? Not so fast. Repton. So it's true, Duna. You've betrayed the Dinarians, your own people. Now back away. Once I get that core component, we'll be able to reassemble the sub-idol comp. I won't allow you to take the core component. I won't allow you to hurt the humans or Unwise. You let yourself be tainted by human weakness. You used to be better than that, you are, Yaduna. Pathetic. You won't see reason. You just have to annihilate both of you. Combat holography systems on. Battle mode. Engage. Rapton's kind of scary. Don't get me wrong. He's got level 8. But it's fine. It's fine. All he's got is those metal dinos with him, so. They have tons and tons of that. Oh my gosh. Reaper's Wrath? That didn't do too much damage. It's fine. Okay, let's save our FP for the next turn. Crap, he can just keep using that. Oh, and it can poison too. But M-Raptors has poison too, so I don't think it can be poisoned. Okay, time for Cyclonic Breath. Ooh, that did do quite a bit of damage. Okay. Ooh, now the question is, can we take out Rapton? No. He's got too much more HP. Next turn we'll take him out. Then I'm not too afraid of the other ones. But he just keeps using Reaper's Wrath. Oh my gosh. I don't think M-Raptor could take very much more of that. Like 1 or 2 more turns. Oh, come on, you jerk. Switching to your support zone. Come on. Fine, that's fine. He'll take out... Whenever he gets out of that zone, he's going to be dead. At least they're dead. Yeah. And just save our FP. At least I can't use Death Ray right now. Oh, M-Raptor. My boy. It's fine. It's fine. So we'll... Hopefully that will take out... Oh, no, it won't. I forgot without our M-Raptor's extra boost, he wouldn't do as much. This should take him out, though. Ooh, that's a crit, too. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, Rapton. It's only you, boy. Reaper's Wrath? Wow, old reliable right there. Why are you attacking Goydel? Come on. Yeah, that'll be good. Don't need to overdo it. I mean, that's a little bit overdoing it, but... I want to make sure he's dead. Okay, I don't want to have to go through another turn. Ooh, 15 points. Nice. Oh, I was hoping a Raptor would level up. Darn. So what are you going to do now, Rapton, huh? There must be some kind of mistake. I was in battle mode. You human! How could I lose to such a flawed organism? Listen, humans are different, but not any more flawed than Dinarians. They were born on this planet, and they evolved into a real intelligent life. The idea that Dinarians are the only worthwhile beings in the universe is narrow-minded, dangerous thinking. No, humans were an accident, a side effect of our evolutionary experiments going wrong. You don't befriend your mistakes. You learn how to make them again, and you start over from scratch. Jeez, he's got a little haywire, hasn't he? No matter how you fight against it, you cannot stop the inevitable doom of humankind. No creature as flawed as that can survive that for long. Hey, at least we beat him, okay? One day, Raptor, I hope both you and King Dino will be able to see past your own DNA. DNA! Wait, no, memes is the DNA of the soul. There are probably other Dinarians on the way. Let's go back to the Fossil Center with the Stone Human. Okay, we'll have to revive the human. Technically, we don't have to revive the human to get the last fragment. We just have to dig it out. So, yeah, since this equipment's based on Dinarian technology, I'm confident we can operate it. The Stone Sleep device wasn't calibrated for human use, so the specimen is unusual. There's an extra coat of stone that we'll need to remove. Okay, I gotta clean the stone human. Nice. Let's go. Thank you for saying I'm the most skilled. I like that. Okay, that's not gonna do much. Dickens, if you lose like a digit or anything from this, I'm sorry. Okay, it's not my fault. Gotta be very careful. Oh, we can lose some hair, I guess. Do you want a haircut while we're at it? Could you imagine just going to sleep with like a full head of hair and then you come out, it's like, sorry. We just didn't want to spend the extra time to dig around your hair, so we just cut it off. But oh well, oh well. You know, I might have been able to just use a hammer for this. I'm not getting any red, so. 100% looks like. Well, I am the best cleaner on the island, so. It shouldn't be as heavy now. I got rid of a lot of stone. Dr. Diggins, of course. He was sent back into the Jurassic period. Unwise and Duna? I'm kind of surprised he still speaks English. And this is the Fossil Center. I'm back. Back to the proper time period. That's time travel right there, man. This was like waking up from a nightmare. I went from Starship to the Jurassic period in an instant. I'm sure I would have died long before I was even born, but then I remembered. The crashed spaceship that only Dr. Richmond and I knew. Not Doctor. Sorry, Mr. Richmond. I might find stone sleep technology inside the ship. So I set out to find the ship, and it was a long and extremely difficult journey. Yes, we could tell by looking at you. First, I ran into a hungry Yes, I know. We'd love to hear your adventures some other time. Let's concentrate on the idol fragment. Alright, I've got it. I held on to it tight the whole time. Okay, we got them all now. We'd like to take that over to Mr. Richmond. I'll be right over after I expand everything to Dr. Dickens. That looks like a perfect spot to end this episode. I mean, we got all the idol fragments, so now if you guys were having trouble finding them, they should be pretty easy to find. And we also got to save Dr. Dickens, which I keeps for some reason I cannot get his gender right. I cannot. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next episode where we go to Mr. Richmond and I guess put back together the idol. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.